Thank you very much, sir. I'm here. I don't want to kill the precious time. As you know that we have, the dignitaries are waiting for the different occasion which you have, that is validated session, and because they are spending their 2 days time, respected chair, other panelists, respected my teacher, Professor D.P. Verma, some of my well-known friends from the different, from the Jharkhand, Dr. Sunil is here. He is working on the tribal law. Here today, the persons who is standing before you, it's very unfit for this particular day, because we are talking about the one of the very established the Vedic jurisprudence. But the persons who is standing before you, we never believe on those texts. Then how these tribals are governed themselves, how they are living in their society. I'm telling you that the tribals are based on their own tradition. The traditions are very rich, and their religion, we do not know what the Bhagavad Gita says, we do not know what the Bible says, we do not know what the other religion says. The tribals had their own religion, although our government has not recognized yet. Our the law commission members is here. We are always raise a voice that the tribals, they have their own religion, which is called Sarna religion. Unfortunately, it's a very ancient, indigenous people, internationally it is recognized, the tribals are the indigenous people, but their neither traditions nor their religions are respected. I'm very sorry to mention that, and the international community is fighting against it, that the tribals' right must be protected. And the thanks goes to the United Nations General Assembly, at least in a declaration form in the 2007, he recognized that these are the tribals' right, and if the entire world community, if they want to survive, and if they want to, the mission which are talking about, neither in terms of to promote the peace, or in terms of the, what we can say, that is the environmental, without the tribals' traditions preserving, protecting, it is not possible. It's my humble request to the law framer that if India would be, or India thinking about the Vishnu Guru, then will have to incorporate the rich traditional knowledge of the tribal, who is talking about how the environment can be preserved, how the other things can be preserved, how they always they are talking about, they are not idol seeker, they are gods, the goddess, these are only the nature. As one of the speaker, it has already, and I was always talking with the professor, my friend, the Vivekji, that the Vivekji, these are that we are worshipping in a different way. We are not giving any kind of, you can say, we are worshipping the nature. And the nature, if you, anything which you work against nature, it will ruin you, it will not help you to develop. So, whenever we are talking anything about the development, or we are thinking about the sustainable development, I can assure you that only the tribal traditions, if it will be respected, I think it will help you to achieve that goal, whatever the international community is talking about, to preserve preservations, or to, you can say, to continuity of the human species. It's very important. With these words, lastly, sir, with your permission, 1 minute I'll take, that the traditions which you have, that traditions is working in a very settled manner, which we are calling the Majhi system, Parganas system, and the Desh Parganas system. This is working like the 3-tier system like this, the lower court, the high court, and the Supreme Court. Every kind of, except the murder case, every kind of, including the criminal cases, or the civil cases, it is resolved by this system, and each and every tribal community, they are accepting it. And on the other hand, when we are talking about the marriage, if you see the beauty of the marriage system, there are almost 7 kind of the marriages existing in even today, and each and every marriage system has its own values. That's why they are not going against it, they are not abolishing it, because it has its own the values. With this, that again, it's my humble request before this August gathering, that if we want to learn certain things, then you'll have to study the tribal traditions, customs, which will help you, and the things you will find that these things are already stated in the Vedic jurisprudence. Thank you very much.